Oh, alright. Oh, Barracuteer's here. I'll mess with him later. Alright, we are back. What do? We go this direction. We still have a couple of things left. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna hope that I can get these done without external help, and if that's the case, that's the case, and if that's not the case, then I pop on clan chat or Discord or something and brag. I can brag, I can grovel. No. Okay, so this is mobile interdasting. I almost never do anything with Arcwing. I'd like to. I think part of the problem is I might be too fast. I don't know how to describe it. There's a number of like things that could change. The enemies are hard to see. The movement is very like zippy to the point where like it's hard to have like direct control over what you're doing. Like I think dogfighting works really well in certain cases, and others not. And like I like these tile sets, I like the levels, but it's just one of those where it's like it's murky. No, which is the one. No, I actually also don't know what my Arcwing abilities do. I really should look into these things. I bet I'd like it more if I was, you know, properly. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I'd like it more if I was properly prepared. Certainly make my life easier. Seems like a neat gun. I don't know what that guy's using. I guess I could look it up. You know, they're all stuck. They're all stuck. That's amusing. I like the Grattler, but it is not ammo efficient. It runs out pretty quick. I can't imagine how fast his gun runs out of juice. Maybe it doesn't. It looks like he knows a lot more about Arcwing than I do. Let's see, I should probably mention, by the way, the soundtrack of the day is, there we go, that's the homing missiles that didn't do a damn thing. Alright. Yeah, soundtrack of the day is Under Hero. I wonder if it's flak, actually, that I'm firing. Instead of homing missiles. I thought I had a homing missile thing. Oh, that's the homing missile thing. Yeah, so the number 2 must be like a flak. I'm just gonna kind of pop down seek and fire and hope for the best and hope I don't die. Ow. It's hurt. I get the very distinct feeling my Arcwing is not high leveled. I haven't checked. Alright, whatever. Wait, time to go hella fast. Also, I want to say this is just my Arcwing's normal speed. Because I did this mission a little... Well, I did this tile set for a rush mission. And I was about as fast as I was. I don't even know what that one does. The one that I want to do is number 3. Oh well. Should be okay. But yeah, beat Under Hero the other night. Oh, I should see if there's if I can get access to like the Delta Green soundtrack. That'd be lovely. But then again, I don't know. I guess those are a lot more like immediate loops. The Under Hero soundtrack is a little bit more soundtracky. I guess would be the word I'd use. I don't know. I like listening to video game soundtracks. There's something about just regular bands that I just can't get into. Maybe it's because, like, I guess with, like, a lot of indie game soundtracks, it feels like they're actually, like, really part of the project. Wandersong, for example, the composer for that, Shell in the Pit, I've always been a fan of. This is bad chaos. I am dying. Okay, we got it. But like I said, bad chaos. Just gonna keep spamming seeking fire. I've got so much energy for some reason. Might as well use what I got. Oh right, I forgot. I've got melee. Probably also use this. Okay, so maybe once I've gotten arbitrations done. No. No, I'm probably still gonna let Archwing sit and wait for a little while longer. I'll probably mess with Archwing consistently when right before the shoot, what's it called? The new space battle mode. That's gonna be when I switch away from That's when I'm going to give a dang about Archwing again. Because I want to be prepared for that. It'd be silly not to be mildly prepared. Okay. A lot of dudes in this hallway. They're all dead. Looks like they're all coming from here. Oh, jeez. Now, question is, what does the most amount of damage? My gun? Yeah, it looks like it's my gun. I probably just haven't modded my melee that well. It'd be nice if they actually had some Archwing specific mods for like ranged attacks and whatnot, but left the vast majority of them. You know, just let you use your regular gun mods on Archwing guns and whatnot. Oh, I died again. Let me guess. Is he coming my direction? Or is he gonna... Am I just gonna be dead? Ooh. I didn't want to lose all that affinity. Earlier, I could kind of justify it. Now, not so much, though. Alright. What is... Oh. I don't actually know if this is the right direction. It's not. That's the right direction. Doesn't look like he's dead yet, which is good. Okay, how? How are you even? There we go. Okay, did I get anything cool? Probably not. I got superior defenses. Oh, that's actually quite helpful. Yeah, okay, so my Odin Auto Prime's only level 16. Yeah, go figure. Let's see. Energy Shell. I should probably actually look up what my abilities were. I bet Energy Shell was actually something properly, like, defensive. Hey, my Gradler's max rank. That's Forma it. That'd be silly. Okay, and Ursa. Defection, infestation. I'll probably be fine. Okay, so this isn't so bad. Hopefully, Uranus isn't going to be bad either. I think it's Uranus. Uranus? I don't know. Saying Uranus when I was a kid, it didn't bother me so much, but now that I'm an adult and I know that anus is an actual word, it's like... And I truly have no idea which is the correct pronunciation. It's like calling Pluto Pluto. I knew a kid that called Pluto Pluto. I gave him shit for it, deservedly so. I do feel a bit bad. I do tend to pronunciation police Shell, not infrequently. What was it? Annals. Annals? Annals, it's like annals, I think. And for a while, Shell was insisting upon it being called the Annals of Time. Which, like, probably sounds better with the exception of Butthole. Sounds really stupid. Oh, when I put it that way, but you know what? That's life. Yeah, we were both wrong, but mine was less buttholy. Okay, now they come in my way? Where? Oh, no. They're over here. How'd they get over here? I guess they spawn over here. I'm here to rescue. Please don't get stuck. Probably grab an energy canister. I wonder if you can heal these guys. That is an interesting question. X. Move out. I've been playing too many different games. What game was I playing recently? I think it was a first-ish person shooter. And it had, I'm just gonna leave the fire behind. Hopefully it'll roasty toasty anybody that's like kind of in my area. Ish. Kinda sort of. It looks like these guys are actually holding their own. But yeah, you know, maybe Firewalker will actually roasty toasty anybody behind me. Make it a little easier to get them through. Okay, they good? They're good. And it actually does look like it does some damage. I'll probably want to increase my... I'll have to figure out... Oh, I'd say a better build, but a full build for Neza. Because I don't think I'm anywhere close to having a full build of anything. Duration also would be helpful. I can request survivors. And looks like they're spawning the exact same location. Oh, works for me. But yes, to go back to my previous topic, the English language is weird and stupid. And I hate it, come on. Okay. Kills while sliding. Seem to be doing that well enough. Uh-oh. Okay, so a little bit of light CC. And yeah, unfortunately I don't have the best setup for protecting these people. But I think it'll be good enough. I mean, between the Atamos, Firewalker, and a couple other things, I think we'll be fine. Are they just taking damage by existing? Maybe they're poisoned. Maybe they needed to charge up a little bit more, because yeah, he's still taking damage for just being out here. Maybe they need to spend more time at the towers. Okay, so how many squads do I... Oh, wait, no, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, glorious. I like it when I don't have to do that much work on a mission that I don't care about beyond, like, base completionism. Of course, there's poor survivors that are going to pop out and be like, where's the rescue? And I'm going to be like, peace. Peace, noobs. I don't want to be here. And I'm gone. Sweet. Oh, you know what I should probably do? One, I should form a Neza, now that I'm looking at it. Maybe? Yeah, I probably need to form a Neza. Form a Neza. Or I could switch Neza around. I like Neza right now, though. I don't really want to form away. So yeah, let's not. Let's stick with the Neza. Let's do Neza related things. Equipment, arsenal, Neza, upgrade. How are you doing? Yeah, not great. How the deuce? Okay, you know what? I'm probably gonna put this off for a bit. I'll probably just keep with my Neza. At least for now. I'll figure out a better build. Are there any interesting alerts? No. Okay, so I'm done with that. I'm done with Neptune. Hopefully we don't have to get all the gates. So what do we got? An exterminate, submersible, spy. Okay, we should probably switch. Let's just go with the real easy option. I'm not gonna get a whole lot of experience with anything, but I'm not here for experience. I'm here to clear. Let's just go finish as much as we can, because I really want to do those arbitrations before Fortuna comes out. Just because, like, I don't know, it feels weird to actually have a part of this game that I'm not able to do, because I've been endgame for like 2 years now, and so suddenly the endgame moved. The endgame requires completionism. And that's a very weird feeling for me. It's weird after the high speed run we had earlier with Archwings. Now this just feels slow. But yeah, let's hope for the most part I don't have to fight a whole lot of enemies in water, because I ain't good at that part. I should maybe also consider... no. I gotta figure out a proper Equinox build at some point for doing this. It's not too bad with Ember, but it's not quite the same ridiculous nonsense that it used to be. I think it actually, you do more damage like this. Wait, how far? Oh, there we go. I got ciphers for a reason. That is a really far way away. Just to find the next set of enemies. Why are they so much faster than I am? Or do they... I have no idea. Poison? Water's probably poisoned. Yeah, it looks like we went past some kind of vent. I'm not picking you back up. Yeah, if I don't bother with Archwing, then this guy's never even touched his beyond getting here. Though theirs is a lot faster than mine for some reason. Maybe they just built theirs purely for speed, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably like an Itzel or something. I've never bothered even figuring out how to unlock the other ones. I'd like to, but there's just so little reason to use Archwing right now, apart from like a couple of missions here and there. And like the odd thing that requires some tellurium. Oh well. I guess we can just have a nice peaceful ride through this. Seriously though, you could just put like a bunch of enemies on this. Make it like an on-rail segment. Every underwater bit is on rails and you just have some enemies come at you Star Fox style. Worked great. It's incredible how much how far you have to go underwater. And how much work they've done. I bet that's how I got poisoned. Maybe? Maybe not. But, like, there is some serious effort that got put into these underwater zones. It's kind of impressive, actually. Did they get lost? I don't think so. It might have. I have no idea where the other guy went. He probably got lost down that, like, weird yellow tube or something. I guess being the fastest doesn't always mean you're the best. Whee! Hi. I love dudes down here. Never mind. Freaking Atomos is kind of my favorite gun. Atomos, Amprex, it's just fun having a weapon that's designed entirely to just clear out large hordes of units in one swing. Well, I found the exit. Who wants to bet? I have to go up. Well. Ember intensifies. Oh, here they are. You weren't here earlier. Please don't force me to have to go all the way back just to blank. Okay, it wants me to go back down again. We might just have to go up and down the elevator a couple of times. Because it's not populating the enemy groups very well. And so, like, we have to fight small groups. Weird. This is bizarre. Oh, no. This is so awkward. It's not, like, bad. It's just... At this point, the game should just be like, alright, here they all are. The door opens, just every single enemy pours out. Forever. I don't know. What a weird... Yeah. We had the, like, extremely long tunnel of just plain going through water, and then, well, I guess tunnel? Like, half that level was just, like, idly swimming. And the last bit's just like, oh shit, we ran out of level. Panic. I don't know. Not be dead. I went out to, oops. Went out of the party. There we go. Rosalind? Spy. Submersible. I'll show you, Spy! I know nothing about this tile set, really. But yeah, got up early today. Earlier than I'm used to. I'm not an early bird. 10 is too early for me. Realistically, I just have a really good book to read, and it's keeping me up at night, because it's really long. Use your 4th Warframe ability once. Does that work? Perfect. I guess technically I was gonna use the what was I gonna use? I mean, I'm gonna use World on Fire anyway. But yeah, so got up early today for to go get my driver's license. I had one, obviously. I'm a grown adult, but it expires. I was busy. I'm a grown adult. But effectively, had to get up. This is the 3rd time we've tried to get me a driver's license. The first 2 times were like the same day. Effectively, main problem was just I didn't have the right documentation. I didn't have a social security card, I didn't have a passport, and it was looking semi-likely that I might not have them, period. I did. But we went back in, I think it was August, before I went to PAX. And I didn't have anything, so they sent me away. Or, no, I didn't have my proper I didn't have, like, proof of residence, because I think it was, like, too old or something, which is dumb, and okay, fine. And then I come back, and then the lady's like, oh yeah, you also needed a passport and a social security card, and I'm like, why didn't you tell me the first time? And she was just, you know, the classic kind of person that very clearly is just there to do her job, nothing more. Isn't really interested in helping. It's kind of frustrating, and her coworker kind of switched out for her halfway through because I needed help and she didn't feel like it, I guess. And he was like the nicest dude ever, and I was just like, how is this happen? Like, I realized service work sucks. I've done it. It's not fun. But like, I don't know. I guess if it's gonna be your job, you should at least not be low-key, like, snippy at people. Aw. Can we go up? Because, yeah, she just wanted to get the line, like, pushed forward as fast as possible. She didn't care about actually helping me, and I was a little mad about it. And then the other dude was, like, super friendly, and I was just like, man. I saw him again today, and I actually wanted to, like, go up and thank him, but there was a line that was, like, half an hour long, and I'm like, well, I can't really do that. But, you know, just how much difference it can make to have another person, like another human being. Oh. Another human being that cares. Okay. Let's abort this mission. I'll go Loki. This ain't gonna work. Or maybe it would. I don't know how many you're actually supposed to get, but I think I'm gonna have to try. Sometimes you can just brute force it with Ember, but it doesn't work here. Can I? No, I can't rank up yet. But yeah, so today it was much faster, much nicer, much friendlier-ish. Had a friendly old woman that was trying to actually juggle multiple people at once, because the friendly guy had gone on his lunch break. And yeah, the line was an hour long. And so you could see her being like, you know, go fine, I'll be okay, you know, don't skip your lunch just because of the line. And I felt bad, and I realized, like, man, you really think, like, 90% of this stuff could be handled by technology. Makes you kind of sad. Makes me kind of sad that, like, I don't know, it's a weird feeling, the idea of, I don't want people to lose their jobs because they've been replaced by a machine. At the same time, it feels like there's a lot of these jobs that straight up don't even need to exist anymore. Like, I feel like license renewals should just have a bunch of kiosks and then just one person to swing by and be like, yeah, you don't, you know, these documents are false. I don't even think that's really a problem. I don't know how hard it would be, but, like, I'm pretty sure you can actually figure out, like, some kind of easy online system that would work. Or not online, I guess. Because online, somebody would screw with it. If it was offline, but just, like, well, I don't know, who knows. There's gotta be a better way than what we've currently got. I just maybe put too much faith in technology, because I realized, like, you know, Google can barely get YouTube to run well sometimes. Like, I think we've had two major, I'm not gonna call them outages with YouTube lately. So that's glass. Because we had one outage. There's something up, or do I have to submarine? Like I can get through there. Yeah, okay, so I have to go down. Shouldn't be so bad. But YouTube's had like two major outages. Twitch every once in a while has a problem where just like nobody can watch the streams for whatever reason. I don't know the tricks. Okay, cipher. Retrieval failed. Dang it. How do I get out of here? Okay, there it goes. Yeah, so I pretty much had it. I just fell. Let's go back into this chamber, see if there's another way to do this and easier. Aha. There is an upper way that you can go through. Might as well learn it right now. Is it a way? Oh, I see. I don't know if I like this route. It's awkward, to say the least. I think the route that I usually take is fine. I think it's just a matter of the convenience or inconvenience of getting through it. Unfortunately, now I am, like, mildly lost. This is probably... Yeah, okay. So next time I just gotta make sure I don't... Dang it, I went the wrong direction. Yeah, I just have to make sure I don't go into the wrong section. I think this is a safe zone. Okay, this is how I get out of here. I remember. Hopefully we don't fail the mission, nonetheless. Well, regardless of my failures, we'll see. Oh. But yeah, anyway, to finish the sort of story, I've got a license, sort of. It's in the mail. It'll be here. Just in time for me to probably move. Because, yeah, I like it here. It's not a bad place to live, especially, like, you know, for me being an independent YouTuber, just working on my own, so on and so forth. Main problem is largely just this... I think I've said this before, there's a facility across the way, and it is just loud. And, like, day in, day out, this just loud, high-pitched hum. No one will do anything about it. I've tried. Asked the apartment complex, and they're like, yeah, we don't think we can do anything about it. Called the police, and they're like, what? Well, yeah, we can't. We're not going to do anything about it. You need to talk to them yourself. We call them, and they're like, sure, we'll look into it. It was like a week and a half ago. They just replaced the machines too, apparently, according to them. So I can kind of understand why they wouldn't want to, you know, spend the money to do it again, fix them up, or I mean, they don't need to. Nobody's requiring them to. Just a couple of people asked nicely. It's a little annoying. I'm sure there's probably like some proper municipal thing that I could find if I kept delving. Like, I don't know, you shouldn't have to spend, like, hours and hours just to be able to get a proper night's sleep. Okay, so it's this one. Might just fail all of these, we'll see. At least I'm Loki. Should make this process a little faster. Water. Okay. We have a barricade. Nothing in here. What is the point of any of this? I straight up have no idea how to deal with any of these. Like, you can kind of get up there, but still. Well, I haven't failed yet. It's a good sign. I'm not a big fan of... I'm not a very big fan of Neptune. This is... I think this is Neptune. Or is this Uranus? This is Uranus. I'm not a big fan of the tile set, Spy. Largely because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh well. I mean, worst comes to worst, this turns into an exterminate. Maybe? I know they do that sometimes, but I've never, like, ascertained how that exactly functions. Okay, ow. Dying. Dying hard, actually. Well, it's not like I've built my Loki for survival. That's for certain. Okay, so this one I can't mess up. Or maybe I can. Oh, not dead yet. Let me fix that for you. I can do that at the very least. No survivors. Survivors are inconvenient. They pull the alarms. Don't want that. Alright. This one looks familiar as well. Okay. Now, if I remember right, it was something up high. There we go. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Oh, it's okay. We got this one. We're good. I just have to cipher. And we're good. Alright, flawless. Don't even question it. No problems. Figured it out. I'm good. I can do this. I guess let's just go invisible. Get out of here. Not do this again. I'll practice this at some point. I think mainly you're supposed to kind of practice the spy missions with Avara. But my luck was so good when I did my Avara farming. I think it took like, I want to say it took an afternoon, and not even like that hard. I think it was like 12 runs tops with other people. Made it a lot easier to get Avara, but also completely screwed me up, and I was unable to. Well, I was unable. I guess yeah, I was unable to actually get like the requisite experience that I think I would have liked by farming it alone. But then again, time, I don't have much time, so it helped a lot. Just means I suck at spy missions. Oh well. It'd be nice if there's like a practice mode. Oh, that would be lovely. You know, effectively, you just go to a level that is just that room, and you can go figure it out. You don't have to load up to a mission. There's no win or lose. You know, the enemies are simulated, and you fail, you just start over. You win, well, you can start over or move on to the next one. I would love that. I'd love that a lot more than the, like, fight enemies simulation. I don't know, whatever. It's fine. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode of Warframe. I don't know when that's going to be. I'm going to try and do it more, but I'm always swamped with new games. Ideally, all I need is just a couple of nights to just stream it for a couple hours, but that's tough sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.